Not having a place to live is one of the most devastating things that can happen in a person's life. All over the world, whether in developing countries or even in the developed ones, there are homeless people. Although it is difficult to know the global number for sure due to the different definitions and metrics adopted by each country, the World Economic Forum estimated that in 2021, 150 million people were living in the streets in the world. In Brazil, the homeless population grew by 38% between 2019 and 2022, reaching more than 281,000 people. In São Paulo, one of the biggest cities in the world and the economic and financial center of Brazil, we have more than 31,000 people in this situation, a number that represents an increase of 31% compared to 2019. Several cities around the world face this challenge for which there is no simple solution, since there are several profiles and multiple reasons that led to homelessness. Economic difficulties, family conflicts, mental health issues, abuse, use of alcohol and other drugs, for example. My name is Alexis Vargas, and I am Executive Secretary for Strategic Projects in the city of São Paulo. And I'm going to share with you some solutions that São Paulo has been implementing to face this situation. The Reencounter Program aims to promote the qualified exit of homeless situation through two main guidelines: the integration between actions of different municipal departments and the offer of different forms of assistance in response to the heterogeneity of the public. The program combines integrated actions for housing, assistance and social development, human rights and citizenship, health, work and income, education, food and nutrition security for the homeless population. For this, it's the structure in three axes: connection, care, and opportunity. The connection axis aims to encourage the recreation of pre-existing family ties and the strengthening of people's support network. Here, the service of social approach play a key role. Once they are in the first element of the connection between the government and the people, they represent a fundamental instrument for linking those citizens to other public policy. Thus, we implemented integrated protocols for the health and social assistance teams that work directly approaching this population on the streets. The second axis, care, comprises the integrated management of assistance to the homeless population and the various service and equipment of the municipal network. In this axis, the municipality of São Paulo brings important innovation for us, the Housing First strategy, prioritizing the guarantee of the right to housing for the homeless population in different providing models, complementing the institutional sheltering policies carried out on a large scale until then. In this sense, four modalities of new Housing First service are being implemented: rapid rehousing, social rent, psychological and financial support to families, and a rent aid.
The rapid rehousing is structured in villages that provides food, social educational activities, and professional training targeting families with children and teenagers. In other hand, social rent provides access to housing through subsidized rent in accordance with the family income.
The Reencounter aid consists of a financial assistance paid to landlords, families, or organizations that can offer housing to homeless people. During this reception, a multidisciplinary technical team provides support.
Finally, in the opportunities axis, we care about the productive inclusion of these homeless people. We create opportunities for income generation, aiming their sustainable autonomy. In 2022, 10,000 social job positions were created in a public program so that these people, they can work on the city hall departments, but they also have professional training, including hard skill, but also soft skills development. By the way, this initiative won a City Innovative Policy Award. Now, a new law was created and all the public procurement system is engaged to help creating opportunities for these homeless people. Companies that sign a contract with the city government must reserve for homeless population 2% of the new job positions created in the service contracted.
Since 2022, the policy has revised protocols, created housing projects, and benefited thousands of homeless people with health care, institutional sheltering, income generation, and professional qualification programs. With contribution of social society representatives in participatory forums and integration between technical bodies from various areas, the Reencounter Program improved the internal process of the City Hall through system integration, information sharing, and a more fluid relationship between the different governmental and private organizations that focus on the homeless population. The Reencounter Program has been promoting the integration of the various sector policies in order to improve their effectiveness. The initial connection, the treatment, and the housing involve several areas and coordinated policies. Thus, it is essential to integrate social assistance, health, education, economic development, and work policies.